Arizona Cardinals. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Glendale. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
It's 3rd and 4. Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run pass options. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he's going to have a hard 1st down as this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
The 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cowboys' 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw. High throw, but it's reeled in. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. The rookie from Texas orchestrating things well. It is a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Deion Coleman. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Cut.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the
Yellow.
49-yard line.
Stand.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup.
Here we go.
Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Going to try to pick up the 1st down with his own read. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
A gain of 1 yard. 1st down, Cowboys.
Putting the tight end in motion.
33. Yellow. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open, left side is Schoonmaker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another.
Ready.
1st down.
32.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Blue. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it 2nd down and 7.
Ready, set. 10 seconds. Let's go. 5.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And he's fouled up after a gain of a yard.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain
3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Set. Ready, set.
He'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is out of bounds. That's a gain of 16 yards. And it sets up 1st and goal.
On the double.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. That his 1st touchdown of the new year.
Ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking middle, he's got it complete to Coleman. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard.
Here we go, set. Last name 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
They'll try and run here with Benson. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. That's going to be caught. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed. Behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll get this out to the left flat. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll have more from Glendale after this.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like bass hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think I'm better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think I'm better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a girl do
Damn. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in. Going to mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And now he's going to go out of bounds. Do you believe that? Huge mistake and a big loss on the play.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
On 2nd down, it's Benson.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Arizona Cardinals. 2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return way back at the 11th.
At their own 11-yard line.
And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee. And down to a knee. That's one option. And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. And a curious play call here, to say the least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready?
And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal, with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
They're going to try and throw. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
Blaster, 6. Black shot. You, yellow.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You look at this Arizona defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Trying to set up a screen for Blue. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Aubrey now for the PAT. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Aubrey's good with the PAT. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense. They enter play here, number 11, just outside the top 10 in the league in stopping. Run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Open man here is Benson. Well, almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
9-yard gain on the play.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now here's something you don't see too often. They're 0 for 2 converting these in the opening quarter, but they're trying a 3rd time here on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, that is incomplete. The Cardinals are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice and sure.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
with a rookie quarterback out there. You're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
A gain of 29 yards.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they run with Blue. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Ready?
Back to throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. KaVontae Turpin, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys take a 3-touchdown lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 21-0.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in...
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Savon Rebel. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Aubrey now for the point after.
The kicker on for the extra point.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Cowboys 28, Cardinals nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. Now he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. They'll try to run for it with Benson. Give them 3 yards there on the first down pickup.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Now this one's going to sail on him a bit, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. He's got this downfield to McBride. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Cardinals, first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! Marvin Harrison Jr. from 3 yards out. And the Cardinals are able to cut into that deficit. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
Cardinals 7. Greg Zerline set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Ready.
And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone, because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Left, right. Set.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And it is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shot the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on a deep ball. Here's 2nd and 10.
52. Cut.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll swing this out to Blue. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Okay, right.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And they say officially it's a 68-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Greg Zerline set to kick off.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Their own 16-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The drive starts with a run by Blue. They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
He'd had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Second and 3. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Green. Blue striker. Blaster. 6. Claws red.
He'll look to throw. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First down. It's a gain of 20.
10 cycles.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. That's going to be caught by Pickens. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red.
On 3rd down, they run with Blue. And he won't get close. Only a yard. 4th and 3.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Blue 32.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Black. Ready.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Blue. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. We saw plenty of throws like this in the Rose Bowl last fall. This one results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 13.
On first down, it's Blue. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
They go again with Blue. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Black 40. Ready?
Now a shotgun handoff, Blue. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Looking to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone.
said, I'll tell you all the story about the joker and the thief. I said, that was all about the joker and the thief in the night.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, you ruin the vibes and tracking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. The career is more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive.